Hey there, in this video I'm going to summarize the very famous anime manga series, Death Note. This video contains 3 parts and I will cover up them all within 3 videos. So, let's begin. The events and happenings in Death Note start out in Shinigami, home of the Death God Reek, who has apparently dropped his book Death Note on Earth after boredom drove him to visit the planet. A 17-year-old genius high school student, Light Hyagami, notices the said book in the middle of the street and picks it up. With the text written in English, Light can only make out the fact that his discovery is a notebook related to death and has specific rules guarding its usage. At first, Light outrightly dismisses the notebook as an apparent prank, but 5 days later he is seen observing it, and in that instance, the Death God Shinigami Reek appears out of nowhere. Reek renounces ownership of the Death Note to Light and goes on to explain the rudiments of its nature and mode of working to Light. If Light were to give the Death Note to another human, his memories as it relates to the note would be erased. Light is the only one whom Reek is visible to. Users of the Death Note are absolved of the heaven or hell destiny. In the first use of the Death Note, Light is seen watching TV where a man has taken hostage of about 8 people in Shinjuku. Light proceeds to write down his name in the Death Note, and true to the words of Shinigami, 40 seconds later the man is pronounced to have died of a heart attack. This marked the start of Light's journey of being the watchman for the international crime community, and he soon became known by his incognito identity of Kyra, which is derived from the Japanese pronunciation of the word killer. His action was soon to attract the attention of the Interpol, who were bent on unmasking the identity of the self-made vigilante. To this regard, they employed the services of Detective L, who is an acclaimed detective that has successfully cracked numerous cases worldwide. Detective L is quick to point out that Light can terminate the life of anyone by just knowing their name and seeing their face. This highly accurate prediction further demonstrates Detective L's impetus and tactical bravado, using a localized TV footage that was described to audiences as an international broadcast. Detective L was able to infuriate Light and trick him into revealing his real location. This kickstarted the manhunt of Light by Detective L. Detective L sets up an anti-Kyra. As mentioned before, Kyra is the alias of Light task force that is charged with ensuring that the manhunt was fruitful. This task force, which is majorly comprised of individuals from the local police authority, also includes Light's father, Soichiro Yagami, who is the chief detective of the Japanese National Police Agency, further complicating issues for Light.